Wow, Mikey, can you believe it? There's actually a brand new store in the village and it looks like nothing we've ever seen before. The way they built it with those polished deep slate bricks and crimson wood makes it look like some secret base from a Redstone conspiracy theory video I saw once.
Bro, look at all this stuff. I mean, what even is a Sprunki mask? Is it supposed to be scary or just confusing, like those Steve heads that suddenly turn when you walk by them? And what's with those mimic suits? Do you think they actually move?
Hey, Mikey, you keep looking at those suspicious boots over there. I just remembered. I left my brain cells with that villager at the door. Let me go trade with him for a second. Maybe I'll get something useful, or at least something cursed enough to make you laugh for the next 7 Minecraft days. All right, here goes nothing. I just have to sneak up to Mikey and boom, gotcha.
What is that? Why is it moving? Oh, no! I'm out! This is not a drill. Somebody call Iron Golem Security Systems. I'm leaving this dimension.
Oh, my notch. Mikey ran out like he saw Herobrine.
Now we strike the match, light the fire, and wait for the chaos to unfold. Because if I'm going down as the guy who panicked in a mimic store, JJ is going down as the guy who watched his favorite prank palace burn to the ground.
Wait, what's that smell? Is someone roasting chorus fruit again? Or, oh no, the store is on fire. This is not a test. This is a full-blown flame emergency. Okay, villagers don't just stand there like decorative armor stands. Help me put this out before it spreads to the bakery. Okay, we put out the fire, but now I'm putting together the blaze rods and realizing this wasn't an accident. Someone did this on purpose, and I've got a strong suspicion that someone rhymes with blamey and looks like he just saw a mimic ghost. It's revenge time, and this one's gonna be legendary. Wait, why is the sky turning weird? Why is there thunder? Ah! What was that? That lightning just struck 10 blocks away from me, and now there's this green Sprunki thing just standing there, looking like it owns the place. I don't even know what dimension I'm in anymore. This is getting way too weird for just another Tuesday in Minecraft. And now, I'm in a cage. Wonderful, just wonderful. This is exactly how I wanted to spend my day. Thank you, mysterious green Sprunki, for locking me up like a skeleton horse in a lightning storm. You didn't even offer me a saddle or a lead. Rude doesn't even begin to describe it. What even is your problem, you green, silent weirdo? Hello, audience. Please help me to get out from here with your like and subscription.
Gotcha, JJ. Oh man, you should have seen your face. You looked like a drowned that just realized it can't swim backwards. I can't believe it actually worked. All it took was a Sprunki costume and a well-timed lightning command block. I've been waiting to prank you back all day, and now the score is Mikey 1, JJ roasted.
Oh, Mikey, you beautiful fool. You just dropped the key to your own downfall. And now it's my turn to flip the crafting table of destiny. I'll just set this down here. Make some planks from this tree. Break them into sticks. And boom. I hope the audience sees where I'm going with this. It's fishing rod time. Baby, the most underrated tool in prank warfare. With this fishing rod, I summon the power of every desperate player who ever fished for enchanted books in the middle of a thunderstorm. Here goes nothing. And yes, the suit is in my hands now. Sweet mimicky justice will be served cold and covered in redstone dust. Now it's time for phase 2 of Operation Chaos mode. Now that I've fully transformed into the mighty red Sprunki, I can feel this insane surge of raw energy rushing through my blocky veins like a charged creeper that just drank 8 potions of swiftness and danced through a redstone rave party. This cage, these walls, this entire prison setup, they have no idea what's coming for them. I'm about to unleash a storm so fierce even the Wither would run for the hills, screaming, "Nope! Prepare yourself!" Twisted bars of despair, because I strike you now with the fury of 1,000 lightning bolts, the fiery vengeance of every player who ever got grief during their first hardcore night, and the soul-crushing sadness of opening a Christmas chest only to find a piece of coal and no cookies. My hands glow with power. My eyes blaze with vengeance. Now, let's go wreak some real havoc while wearing this oh-so-convincing green mimic suit. Placing TNT here, a little more over there, maybe sneak a few blocks behind this house for dramatic effect. And boom! That, my dear imaginary audience, is the sweet explosive sound of my unfiltered happiness echoing through the helpless village streets like the world's loudest celebration of chaos. This isn't just destruction, this is art. Like if Picasso used redstone and gunpowder instead of paint and sadness, it's basically building with fireworks, except way more illegal. Or, well, not technically illegal, but definitely frowned upon by anyone who still has a roof over their head and memories of peace. I mean, let's call it what it is. Morally questionable home renovation with a dash of mayhem and a sprinkle of, oops, was that your house? And honestly, I'm loving every second of it. This is gonna go down as the most glorious griefing event in history. Right up there with that legendary dude who somehow filled an entire spawn point with lava chickens. Uh-oh, that's a lot of police. I might have overdone it just a bit. And now Mikey's here too. And he looks like he just walked into the wrong save file. I swear, officer, this isn't what it looks like. I was just testing the structural integrity of the village buildings. Wait, look over there. Is that mimic versions of us walking out of the shadows, like they own the place? They look like us, but more cursed and glitchy, like someone tried to render us using only slime blocks. Okay, safe in the mountains and everything's kind of starting to make sense, and also not at all like, what just happened? Did we seriously get pranked by each other, the universe, and some weird mimic doppelgangers all in one day? This might be the most cursed storyline since we spawned in a desert with no trees.
Gentlemen, if I may interrupt your retrospective moment of chaos, I'd like to point out that while your prank wars were hilarious and totally worth recording for content, the village is now completely overrun by actual mimics. I suggest we turn into spunky forms right now and use our overpowered lightning powers to take back what's ours, starting with those monster imposters standing next to the police car.
Red Spunky form reactivated, and I am feeling good, like enchanted golden apple. All right, this is it. Final boss music playing in my head, fists crackling with energy, and hearts pounding faster than a piglet in a minecart roller coaster. We're not just three brave blockheads anymore. We're legends armed with lightning, superpowers, and a burning need to fix the massive chaos we may or may not have kind of started. Look, semantics aside, the village is in ruins. The mimics are stomping around like they paid rent, and it's up to us to throw down like it's Ender Dragon Night at the Battle Coliseum. I blast forward first, hurling a bolt of raw, spunky energy that lights up the sky like a charged creeper's final fireworks show, screaming, "Eat voltage, you knockoff lookalikes!"
I'm right behind you, JJ, and I'm not holding back either. I've turned into the most fearsome mimic this server's ever seen. Sleek, green, and wow, have we actually beat them?
And that's how you take back your village from creepy doppelgangers with lightning explosions, teamwork, and just the right amount of chaotic energy we did.